Greetings, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Akashic Records reading for October 2021 by amalightworker. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. When you subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell. This way, you are going to be notified every time that I upload videos and every time that I do live streams. Please remember that these are general readings, and if you are interested in getting a private consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com and visit my website www.amalightworker.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac. And if you are interested for download and purchase, that link is posted down here below in the show more description box. If you notice, there is another link down here posted in the description box, and that link is going to take you to a special video that I did for your sign, looking into your finances and what could be bringing you luck. So if you are interested to download and purchase those videos for each sign of the zodiac, the link is posted down here below. I did put together an abundance program looking into money, the energy of money, and how to attract more money and abundance in your life. This is a program that is put together through the Akashic Records, as channeled by the Akashic Records. For those of you who are interested to know more about this 5 weeks abundance program, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, because you may not necessarily find the information about it posted just yet on my website. With that being said, now let's focus on this reading for you, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. So this reading is for Aries. For many of you, a lot of situations are going to be resolved, and you are going to be able to pull through regardless of where do you stand in your personal struggles, or regardless of how that circumstance may feel at the first part of the month. I'm sure that for many of you, surprisingly, you could be getting some money. You could be receiving some payment that was delayed. You could be receiving a bonus, a raise. For some of you, it's going to be more money through a passive income that you may have. You could be getting during this time some benefits that you qualify for. For some of you, it's going to be through government channels, government assistance, government benefits. For other ones, it's going to be through an insurance that you have, or through the company that you work for. And I'm also showing that for some of you, if you are in areas that you are dealing with unemployment situation, maybe your unemployment is coming to an end, I'm also showing that in the next upcoming 2 or 3 months, you are going to have a chance and an opportunity here to have more than one job offer or more than one job opportunity coming your way. But at the same time, I'm also getting the sense that for many of you Aries, you're going to feel the energy that now it's time for you to start doing, instead of just sitting there with your feelings. And yes, there's nothing wrong with you sitting there with your feelings and your emotions. But at the same time, if before you did not know how to do something, how to get the job, how to get the project done, how to find more fulfillment, this time around you're going to have a lot of energetic support to do so. And I'm sure that for many of you, I'm showing you shopping, spending money. For some of you, it's going to be online shopping. I'm also shown that you are going to also be purchasing something that you have to put together, and you have to follow instructions, or you have to do something following certain steps, step 1, step 2, step 3. For some of you, it could be about something that you need to upload or make better or fix in your computer, and you're going to find one of those instructional videos that tell you step by step how things are done. It's very important that you understand that in October, you have to approach everything from a more practical perspective. What is practical for you to do right now, and what is not practical for you to do? You are going to feel the need to take a break, maybe to take a break from everyday's life. You could be looking into some travels, you may be looking into going out for gatherings, dinners, family gatherings, family celebrations. So you could be looking for more ways to have more fun and more ways for you to feel more fulfilled. Something that you have already done in the past is now going to show results. For some of you, that's going to be your weight loss journey. For some of you, it's going to be your inner transformation. For other ones, it's going to be your looks transformation with your face, your makeup, your hair, the clothes that you're wearing. So some visible changes. And it could also be about your health in general, that now you could be going through a recuperation period, or even simply needing to replenish your energy to feel more energized, recharging your batteries, so to speak. If you have been feeling confused about a work-related circumstance, you may just have to be a little bit more patient, because whatever information you may be getting around this time may not be the last or the final information, the last or the final notice. It is towards the second part of October where you're going to receive more informed news, where the news is going to be more clear, more specific, and more understandable. And maybe it's going to be the good news or the final news. So there is an energy that for some of you, something doesn't feel quite final. If you're going through a breakup or through a fight, it may not end up being a final breakup, a forever breakup, or on a misunderstanding or a fight that you may be having with someone may not necessarily lead to the two of you parting ways forever. These could be temporary things that may be happening. Many of you are going to be drawn to testing the waters. See where something is going. You could be exploring where is it that you are in love right now. Okay, at what stage you are in this relationship, in this marriage. Are you ready to get to know someone new and explore options with them and see where that is going to lead you? Other ones are going to be looking into your schedules, because for some of you, maybe you need to readjust the schedule in order for you to adapt better to the needs of a child. Maybe their changing is changing, so therefore you have to change your schedule. You may be looking into hiring a nanny, a babysitter. Maybe children are going back to school. You may be looking into daycare for some of you. It could be that maybe your work responsibilities, your duties at work, your work schedule is changing right now. Therefore, you're going to adjust everything else in your life accordingly. Many of you are going to have some questions about a financial transaction, a bill, a reimbursement. You could be having some tax related questions right now. You may need to get some answers from and clarifications from somebody with whom you are financially linked. This could be a spouse. This could be somebody with whom you share rent with. Maybe it's just a roommate. For other ones, this is somebody with whom maybe it's a business partner, or somebody that is connected to a paycheck, okay, or to a salary. So if anything stands out to you right now in terms of money, finances, it's very good for you to not just let it go, but actually get the verification. Where is this coming from? Okay, how money comes in, how money goes out, to make sure that you are verifying every single purchase. You are going to feel also very protective a little bit of your feelings. You may not be inclined right away to open up emotionally. For some of you, maybe you need your time with that. But you are also going to be in a very favorable position here that to share those feelings, but you also have to be careful because for some of you, you may be going from one extreme to the other. You know, the extreme being, I'm not sharing my feelings, and then boom, you share so much of your feelings. Taking it again to an extreme. You are going to feel a little bit sensitive. Either your body may be feeling sensitive, you may be feeling emotionally sensitive here. So try not to take everything personally, because due to some planetary movements, it's also other people that may be acting or saying or doing something that normally they would not do it. And if you are an Aries that you have a tendency to criticize yourself and to be very harsh on yourself, you may just get to the bottom of that. You are going to have an important aha moment when you are going to deeply comprehend where that is rooted within you. Many of you are going to be in some kind of a spiritual journey. And during this time, you could be looking into expanding emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually. You could be looking into astrology courses. You may be looking into a reading. You may be looking into mediums, psychic mediums. So you're going to be seeking religious questions here, or spiritual, or you could be on a spiritual quest. And I'm also shown that some of you are going to benefit a great deal from any training programs, coaching programs. You could be in the workplace, maybe you have to train other people. You could be the trainee, courses, classes, connecting to some kind of an online community. And you are also going to be able to connect to new people that naturally you're going to be drawn to them. This could be the beginning of some very strong and good collaborations, partnerships, and friendships. And I am getting the sense that this could be temporarily, maybe you join forces with someone else, but it's going to bring something to fruition. It feels that many of you are going to also feel the need to see and to explore what is it that you need to let go. Many of you are going to be looking to anything that you subscribe to believe, to a channel, people that you follow on social media, any paid subscriptions that you may have. And you're going to be going through an analysis. What is it that you need to let go of, unsubscribe, unregister, and maybe what is it that you discover that is new and more interesting, and it appeals to you that you need to subscribe to it. So new subscription, new ideas, new channels. And if you are someone who is interested in gaining more followers on social media, you are going to find a more practical way for you to gain more followers. Even though something that you may be doing or saying could be raising a lot of eyebrows, could be very controversial, it feels that maybe that's what your audience likes. Not everyone, particularly in your family, not everyone is going to agree with some of your choices in October. This could be the choice of your style, work choices that you're going to be making, choices that you're going to deal with in your love life. Not everybody is going to agree with your choices, but I'm also shown that you are going to feel very stubborn, okay? And you are going to feel that, okay, this is what I decided, so this is it. Excuse me. And if you are typically stubborn, don't be surprised if this time around, okay, something shifts internally for you, because you may also find yourself shifting and changing your thinking, shifting and changing your emotions. So you may not feel as stubborn as typically you may be. If anything comes up with your body, any aches or any pains, it feels that you truly need to pay more attention to yourself, to your needs, to your body, and to your health. I'm not trying to panic anybody here. Doesn't mean that anything is going to happen. Okay, for most of you, your health is pretty good, but there are some of you Aries that kind of neglect your body. You keep going, you keep working, go, 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 and maybe there's a need for you to kind of rest or follow through with your normal checkups that you need to do. I'm also showing that many of you are going to be looking into ways for you to boost your income. You could be putting together some kind of a business idea, online sales. It could be that through online sales, maybe you're going to be able to make some money. I'm shown that for some of you, there's going to be something to be worked out or to figure out more specifically in regards to a land, in regards to an inheritance, in regards to an estate, in regards to something that is being passed on to you. This could be material things that are being passed on to you. This could be properties that are passed on to you, or money that is being passed on to you. If you have been feeling a little bit neglected, you're going to say something about it, okay? Whoever is making you feel neglected. But you have to be very careful here, because it may not be the perfect time for some of you to make big declarations of love. You may want to hold on to that at a later time, but you are definitely going to feel very romantic. So it's good to express your romantic feelings, but they don't have to necessarily be expressed through some big romantic gesture, because not everything there may be going well or according to plan. After all, Mercury is going to be retrograde. If you have been going through some misunderstandings, or you will be going through some kind of misunderstandings, it feels that the end of October and November, this is when you're going to find peace. This is where the truth is going to come up, and making peace and clarifying the mistake or the misunderstanding. So if there is a misunderstanding going on for you right now, understand that it's not going to be a forever misunderstanding. So around October and November, you're going to be able to make a peace and to clarify that. If you are dealing with important documentation, whether you are filling out a form application, make sure that you comprehend everything. Many of you will be dealing with a situation where maybe online signature may be required. You may be dealing with the terms and conditions to a contract, the terms and conditions to an agreement. You could be getting ready to close an old deal, or to open a new deal, to close a contract, or to start a new contract. And I'm also getting the sense that some of you could be looking into filing for a permit, or placing a request for a permit, or putting together the materials that you need to get a permit, a certification. For some of you, you may have to communicate with educational institutions, maybe to get a copy of your old diploma, maybe to get a transcription of all of courses and classes that you took. And there's going to be an emphasis of learning, teaching, sharing your knowledge. You are for sure going to be directed by the universe into hiring the right person for you. If you are dealing with a health concern, you're going to end up connecting with the right doctor for you, the right team of people, medical team to take care of you. If you are looking to get more of these spiritual kind of answers, you're going to be connecting to the right person who's going to give you the right spiritual guidance. If you need, so whoever, whatever professional advice or help you may be seeking, the universe is going to back you up, and you are going to be connected with the right people to give you the right advice at the right time, or to offer to you their professional help and opinion. I hope that this is making sense to you, Aries. Do leave me a comment down here below. I'm always curious to hear from you. And if you'd like to know more, please click in the link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. And the second Vimeo link down here below is going to take you to a special video that I did for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac, looking into your finances and what could be bringing you luck. Ask me any questions that you may have about my 5 weeks abundance program. And if you like to book a service with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.